Totally walked away from the 12-week program just feeling more confident and really feeling like I'm worthy of being an entrepreneur and owning a business.
I left a completely different person. I left with so much trust in myself and so much belief and just overall confidence in my capabilities and what I have to offer the world.
I've called in so much money, like without like the sales for my program, I called in somewhere like $2,000, just like checks in the mail.
Not only did I begin signing more clients in my business, but my thoughts, my mindset about life and business in general as a whole has completely shifted.
Hello, my loves. Welcome to a special episode of the From Imposter to Empowered podcast. I'm your host, business and mindset mentor, and imposter syndrome expert, Jill Perrick. And I'm so excited to let you guys know that the doors to my 12-week mastermind, the Fraud Squad, are open, baby. And I am so freaking excited, you guys. And I'm ready to tell you why you need to be in this room with the other powerhouse women that are inside. Because when you are surrounded by powerful women who believe in themselves, who want to make money doing what they love, and who can totally relate to everything you're going through in your business, you just naturally up-level into the person that you want to be. I have been a part of masterminds my entire career as a coach, and it is literally, I think, one of the contributing factors to my fast success. And that is what's going down in the Fraud Squad, my 12-week mastermind for coaches and online service providers who are making between 0K to 5K a month and want to smash through that income ceiling to 5-figure months by getting more visible than ever, unfiltering themselves and their content, and signing more clients into their offers. Today, I'm issuing a permission slip to you to be the fucking expert you came here to be, to stop hiding behind your doubts, your fears, and your limiting beliefs. You don't have to prove yourself or explain yourself in your content anymore. In this mastermind, you will learn how to refine your messaging and communicate your offers to your audience in a way that establishes your authority and your expertise without making you feel inauthentic or like you're forcing it or convincing anyone to sign with you. That is just not the vibe. We want to attract aligned, empowered clients to our offers, and that means feeling this way about ourselves and our offers. I didn't always feel this way because when I was a little girl, I always felt like I had to explain myself, and this was deeply rooted in me because I always thought that people thought I was stupid because I have a stuttering disability. So it became this unconscious impulse for me to always over-explain myself or prove myself because I wanted people to see that I was smart and that I knew what I was doing. I also come from an East Indian background, if you didn't know, and although I love my old East Indian granddad to death, he can be a little heavy on the gender roles. So I was very used to being questioned by the male members of my family in terms of what I knew. I grew up thinking I wasn't very capable or that I didn't really know anything, and even if I did know, I never raised my hand in class or wanted to contribute to a discussion for fear of looking stupid or incompetent. Imposter syndrome followed me everywhere I went without realizing that that's what it was. So when I was congratulated for being smart or getting awards in school, I was always a little skeptical because that wasn't my internal experience growing up. And these experiences embed themselves into our subconscious mind and come up as we put our art and our work into the world as business owners. So basically, this feeling of having to prove or over-explain myself or feeling like someone is going to discount or disprove what I say is what held me back so much in the beginning of my business, and it's what held me back from creating and normalizing 5-figure months. I thought my opinions and my beliefs didn't matter or that they weren't important enough to share. And I don't want you to struggle with this for as long as I did, because you can get to about 0K to 5K per month holding back and staying small and helping people here or there. But if you want to crack those 5-figure months, you have to go bigger. And truthfully, I believe that you are here because you're meant to be here in this industry. Your message is important. Who you are is important. And your thoughts and beliefs are valid and necessary to add to the conversation. When my clients overcome imposter syndrome, they share their unique and authentic thoughts, opinions, and belief systems with their audience because they no longer feel shame or embarrassment or like their opinions and experiences don't matter. Because before, they might have shared tips and tricks or facts, whatever, but they weren't sharing themselves. They didn't value their own experiences or their own accomplishments and their own stories. And that's what the Fraud Squad is meant to do. It's meant to help you completely unfilter yourself so you can be your fullest, most authentic self in your content. We'll refine your messaging, and I'm going to teach you how I create the most magnetic content that attracts clients to every offer I choose to sell. You'll also become more confident in being massively visible, selling your offers directly, going live every week, or creating reels and TikToks, going on podcasts as the expert in your niche, being asked to speak, starting a podcast. You are ready right friggin' now. And everything you're doing for this is to sign clients into your offers and create and normalize those 5-figure months. And that is my goal for you in the Fraud Squad. For you to right away start selling an offer you're obsessed with, to charge what your offers are worth, and to start actually being that coach and service provider that you know you're meant to be deep down. But imposter syndrome, fear, self-doubt, self-sabotage, unworthiness, they are keeping you stuck, but for no longer when you join the Fraud Squad. I am the imposter syndrome expert, and I've coached so many coaches and online service providers to higher monthly income, their biggest launches ever, their biggest cash months and cash years ever, all by creating magnetic content, overcoming imposter syndrome, and coaching them through their mindset drama. The last round of the mastermind, the women inside got speaking engagements, they were booking consultations left and right, signing and re-signing clients, all from cleaning up their thoughts and imposter syndrome, nailing their messaging and creating magnetic content, and letting themselves be visible and seen for their magic and the work that they do. The woman who creates 5-figure months repeatedly is the woman who knows why she can do it repeatedly. She is bold and unfiltered in her content. She takes massive action, is consistently visible, doesn't shame or guilt herself, and thinks of herself as a big fucking deal. And this is who you'll step into the moment you join the Fraud Squad. So here are the need to know details. Like I said, it is for coaches and service providers who are between 0K to 5K a month in income and are hoping to break through to 5-figure months. This mastermind is a 12-week mastermind with 9 mastermind coaching sessions in total, so 3 a month, and these sessions are 90 minutes in total. You'll be added to the mastermind group Voxer chat for support and coaching between calls, and you'll also receive exclusive access to the Fraud Squad online portal with transformative trainings and mindset resources, and the call replays during the entirety of the mastermind. We start these calls during the first week of September, but as soon as you join now, you get immediate access to the online portal. So you can start being the version of you that creates and normalizes 5-figure months right away. The investment for this 12-week mastermind with me is $2,222, 2222. You can pay in full, in which you'll receive a one-to-one call with me to use during the mastermind, or you can select a 4-month payment plan or a 5-month payment plan. The doors are open now, and this is your last chance in 2023 to work with me, to unfilter yourself and your content, get visible, and create and normalize those 5-figure months and break through to that next income level with me and the other powerhouse women in the Fraud Squad. You can join now at the link in my show notes where you'll get instant access to the mastermind portal, like I said. And you can also head over to my Instagram and send me a DM at your coach Jill to ask me any questions that you might have. I can't wait to see your name pop up so I can celebrate you on Instagram. I love you so much, and I'll see you guys for the next episode on Wednesday.